Hi everyone, this is Dr. Nitin Chhoda and welcome to this important episode of Ignition Time. Thank you so much for being a viewer. Thank you so much for being a subscriber. If you don't know anything about me, please check out my video. You'll learn more about who I am, what my journey has been like and why you should listen to me. If you learn something new from this video, please consider clicking the like button. Please ignite that subscribe button and gently tap the notification button. Let's just jump right in. Now the election's coming up and is it going to be eventful? I am not going to forecast what happens in the election. It doesn't, what matters to me is that we have a fair election and we have a decisive winner, hopefully on election night. If you're a President Trump supporter, amazing, you're welcome here. If you're a supporter of former Vice President Joe Biden, amazing, you're welcome here. But I do want to point out something very important when it comes to unemployment benefits. There are important swing states in the country. Some polls are suggesting that even Florida is in play. But in this video, I'm going to specifically focus on the two important swing states of Michigan and Pennsylvania. Again, Michigan and Pennsylvania. In fact, President Trump in the first debate, which was quite an eventful debate, and we have another debate coming up this week. The president in the first debate actually suggested that his supporters function as poll watchers in Pennsylvania. That's how important Pennsylvania is. In fact, Florida is also very important. The president actually relocated from New York to Florida. So Florida is an important state, but Michigan and Pennsylvania are the two extremely important states. And according to the latest data that we have, the national unemployment rate, the overall US unemployment rate in September was 7.9%. Again, 7.9% national unemployment rate. Again, these are trends across the country. But check this out. In Michigan, the unemployment rate was 8.5%. In Michigan, the unemployment rate in that state was 8.5%, which is higher than the national average unemployment rate in September of 7.9%, which is the 10th worst in the country. Now, keep in mind that Michigan's rate right now, again, is 8.5%. A year ago, the unemployment rate in Michigan was, if you want to guess, take a guess, it was 3.9%. So a year ago, the unemployment rate in the state of Michigan was 3.9%. Today, it's 8.5%. And the national average in September was 7.9%. So right now there are 272,000 residents in the state of Michigan that don't have jobs relative to the same period last year. So that's very interesting because again, Michigan is a very important state as far as the November elections are concerned. 270 electoral votes needed to win. If you want me to do a separate video analyzing which states have how many electoral votes, which states went red, which states went blue in the past, I'll be happy to do that. But in this video, I wanted to focus on the unemployment numbers. Again, in the state of Michigan, 8.5%, 10th worst in the United States of America. Let's move on to the next state, and that state is the state of Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania right now, the latest data that we have in September, by the way, these are the final unemployment rates that we have, the final unemployment data points that we have before the election. We will get more data, but that data will come in after the election. So as far as Pennsylvania is concerned, Pennsylvania is at 8.1%, which again is higher than the national average of 7.9% in September. And this is the 14th worst sort of state in the country in terms of the unemployment rate. Now, in Pennsylvania, a year ago, the unemployment rate was 4.6%. So Pennsylvania unemployment rate a year ago was 4.6%. The Pennsylvania rate right now is 8.1%, which means 380,000 individuals in the state of Pennsylvania do not have a job compared to the same period last year. Just some astonishing numbers across the country. Again, keep in mind that the national average for the unemployment rates right now stands at 7.9% in the month of September. And some states, the key states as far as winning the election are concerned, I mean, there have been a lot of individuals who've talked about this. The winner of Pennsylvania could win the presidency if it's a tight race, because Pennsylvania is a very important state. In fact, I have done another video talking about Pennsylvania and what's happened to Pennsylvania in the past. Again, if you want me to do more detailed videos on that, I can. Let's take a look at some other stats real quick. Again, keep in mind that the national unemployment rate, the average is 7.9% in the month of September. In Florida, the unemployment rate is 7.6%. That's lower than the national average. North Carolina, the unemployment rate is 7.3%. That's 7.3%, again, compared to the national average of 7.9%. And in Arizona, the unemployment rate right now is 6.7%. So these states are clearly doing better than states like Michigan and Pennsylvania. Again, to recap, Michigan, 8.5%. 10th worst in the country. Pennsylvania, 8.1%, both higher than the national average. 14th worst in the country. Florida, 7.6%. North Carolina, 7.3%. Arizona, 6.7%. And Wisconsin, well, what's interesting about Wisconsin is it has one of the best outcomes as far as unemployment is concerned. Wisconsin, the unemployment rate is just 5.3%, significantly lower than the 7.9%, which is the nationwide trend. So let me know which state you live in. I'd love to interact. I'd love to engage with our community. One of the things you've noticed about our channel is that this channel, again, is not just a stimulus news channel or an unemployment benefits channel. We give you new information. We give you breaking information. We give you transparent, honest information without giving you any false hope. And I think that is a thing that we work very hard on at this channel behind the scenes. My name is Dr. Nitin Chhoda. Once again, if you don't know anything about me, check out my video. You'll learn a little bit more about me. I want to know which state you're in. So please type out in the comment section below which state you're in and whether you got your job back or whether you're still unemployed. Also, let us know if you've lost your job permanently, because I think that the collective insight in our community is very important. Our comment section is, I would say, probably more valuable than the content on this channel, because you get to see the thoughts of all the other members of our community. A lot of channels focus on what they can provide. I see myself as essentially just a messenger, and I think that the collective insight of the community, the things that we can learn from each other in real time, and the interactions with each other in our community, is what makes our community so unique, so respectful, and so valuable as far as the value you can get from Ignition Time is concerned. Once again, my name is Dr. Nitin Chhoda with Ignition Time. This video was about the unemployment rate across the country based on the most recent data that we have leading up to the election. Remember, the next data point that we get, which will be the October data, we'll get the October data a month from today, meaning in the second half of November, which will be after the election, and that will be a different world, as if the world hasn't changed enough already this year. But again, this is the last data before the election. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. You'll also find a link to resources in the description section below, so you can research this data more if you want. And if you want to study the Electoral College map, then we'll provide you with links in the description section below, so you can study the Electoral College map as well, which way Michigan went, which way Pennsylvania went, not just in 2016, but going back in the past as well, and the same numbers for the crucial state of Florida. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. My name is Dr. Nitin Chhoda with Ignition Time. If you don't know anything about me, please check out my video. You'll learn more about who I am, what my journey has been like, and why you should listen to me. We release videos at 2 p.m. East Coast time most days of the week. That's 2 p.m. East Coast time. You can get your cell phone out, send a text message with the word ignition or with the word time to 70,000, that's 70000, and you'll get added to SMS alerts list. Now, you can also, if you want, get added to our email list. Simply go to ignitiontime.com/alerts. That's ignitiontime.com/alerts, and you'll get added to our email list. You can opt out of the SMS list or the email list at any point in time that you want. No worries about that. Now, sometimes YouTube does not send out notifications as soon as we release videos. So the way around that is simply bookmark youtube.com/ignitiontime. That's youtube.com/ignitiontime. Simply bookmark that page, and then you can watch our videos at any point in time that you want. You're not dependent on YouTube notifications. If you want to get alerts from us on Instagram, simply follow us at ignition_time. That's our handle on Instagram. Also follow us on Twitter. Our Twitter handle, if you want real-time breaking news and alerts from us, is ignition_time on Twitter. Thank you so much for watching. If you learned something new from this video, please consider commenting below. Our community is growing very, very rapidly, and I invite you to join our family. Your vote of confidence for me and my team and all the effort that goes into this channel behind the scenes is you simply clicking that like button, you gently tapping that subscribe button, and you igniting that notification button. This way you'll get alerts from YouTube. Again, thank you so much for watching. Another way you can thank us is you can share this video with friends and families. That would be, again, your vote of confidence in us and all the effort that goes into this channel. Once again, we release videos at 2 p.m. East Coast time most days of the week. That's 2 p.m. East Coast time. Thank you so much for watching. I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next episode of Ignition Time. Take care. Bye.